Hello and welcome. It's my third episode of playthrough of Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Let's keep on going. No point dilly-dallying. Obviously, if you haven't watched the beginning parts, I would maybe start there. Third part's probably not the best bit for you to go into. I've just entered into the cellar area, it seems. I presume it's this way I have to go. Can I go into this barrels? Alright. There's something looks like I should press down here. Okay. It's mightily loud on my end. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Keep going up. Right. Alright. I can't open that up. Right. Let's keep on going. Back I go. It's reaching that point now with only a couple of small scarers that I feel that something is going to start jumping out at me. I thought that door might have opened. Like that, yes. Okay. I was enjoying this game so much. Okay, let's keep on going. Upstairs. I can go. That way's closed. This way is open. This is where I think I saw something earlier. Okay, I have a note. Okay, let's go read that note. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from the barrels is quite discomforting. I certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store does not definitely define feature of the flooding that happened to my children. I think that noise means something has escaped. Okay, that's everything I've read so far. Found documents. A thing about old Sally. Okay, light off. That original room had a fuse in it. Let's see. Let's go this way to start with. Okay. Yep, I think the fear is definitely starting to kick in. Oh, there's a fuse. Next to some dead rats. I'm going to put the light off just in case. Seems like the place they would introduce a monster. I don't know if it's the game giving me the fear, or I've got the fear. Okay. I'll check down there some more. Just in case, let's go quickly have a check down here. Okay. Okay. Ah, I knew it was worth coming down here. And this is the room I previously... Right. I know where we are now. Let's see what this note says. August the 19th, 1899. Von Rybak, writer of the Odic Force, which while the ignorant charlatan Balvaskai pontificated upon the soul, they're both cretins. To think one would strive for such greatness without wading through puke and innards, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montesma, their O's and their U's look very similar in this game, was the wiser. But here in our temple of steel, I have witnessed the severed heads of men loosely trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of Brennenburg compound, open his eyes and cry, "Where are my legs, sir? Where is my body? We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it's not too late for you, but I promise you this, I will save our children from death, if need be. I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction." Okay. As I thought, his wife has definitely passed away, and his kids have maybe passed away. And he has brought some sort of machine that reanimates more than anything else. In true Lovecraftian fashion, he's reanimated them. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, that's going off. I'm crouching. Okay. I've never actually read any H.P. Lovecraft stuff. I'm aware of a lot of the stories of it and the principles.
We know the way.
Oh, I'm glad someone does. The principles behind it. The closest I've seen is like some of the remakes and varieties of it. Reanimator is the one I'm mostly speaking about. I've seen once or twice. Fantastically great film. About bringing the dead back to life. Something's going to grab me. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Something has went awry here. Alright. Looks like a point of no return. God, it's awfully dark on this screen. Alright. One thing I will say, if playing back...
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay. Stuff went awry for his family. I can't even remember what I was saying there. I'm sure it was very entertaining and... Is it up this way I actually have to go? Let's see. Just try. Can I go up here? Oh, let's try. I can't remember what I was saying, but I'm sure it was a very salient point. Alright, let's see what notes say. It seems the chemical processor is merely one part of a larger complex. No easy route for me. I will follow my fever and the cause of my children wherever they lead me. I must move further into this strange empire. The path is clear. Okay. It's not that way. Okay, let's keep on following up through. Nothing else running about, is it?
I told you he'd come.
Of course you do. Alright. Okay, that way.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Okay. This looks like it's the next section. Okay. It's some sort of contraption. I feel like I'm, for some reason, going to end up in Rapture if I go click on any of this. Okay, so I'll zoom, switch it on. Okay. That's locked, that's locked. I presume I hit this. Okay. This is on, so then everything I haven't touched. That's stuck on. I switch it off. I presume that was some sort of contamination. Decommed contamination. Right. I'm on to the next section. Right, see what's going on about here. Pictures of factories. More books. Desk of some sort. See if there's anything hidden in here. Right. No, and the bottom one. Alright. Nothing in there. Okay. Okay, I've got 2 doors to check. I'll check. Actually, that leaves the area, so I'll actually check through this one. Okay, I won't be going anywhere there. Lot of the crazy lady with her boob out and a knife. Okay. The next area. The collar, the neck, the noose. Such a fanfare. The Times wrote it was a splendid occasion. The bunting stretched from the street to the fanfare below, a proud day for the family. And on to the next section. The build-up of this game is inscrutable. If it gets to the point, I'm basically, when something actually does come for me, I'm going to absolutely scare myself senseless. Phone. Where is it? Okay.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean like this, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Okay. I haven't worked out if it's the same person speaking to me all the time or different people. Basically tell me about my children. Okay, sounds like record static. Yes, it is a record. Okay. A note. Let's see what it says. May the 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brutes were harassed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept featly to a god thrust upon them, and worship thus given. In this I realise there is no difference to the masses. There is much same as us. Once the irrevocable thresholds passed, I understand we are too shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross the great evolutionary line, I must first be painted upon the ground. Okay, I can maybe understand why there's so many living Bibles about now. Right. Okay. Okay, let's go in this room then. That's my favourite, the lady making out with a swan. Okay. The music has stopped. Anything else in here? Away. Okay. False teeth. I presume it's false teeth. I hope it's false teeth and glasses. Okay. Let's see what's the next one. Oh, books. Oh, that's frightening as the last one. And a note. Let's see what this note says. August the 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of buildings their cities to the sky. To me it seems fully, I can never say, but perhaps it is a simple case of a nation founded without history of its own, because Europe, that's where history comes from. We walk upon our histories. They are impacted into their very loom beneath our feet. The engineers employed to talk of this talk of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What places lie beneath us? We are digging, excavating, reappropriating what we find. At the centre of the planet, my architects tell me, there will be a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. The kids were mentioning a stone egg earlier on as well. Well, my ghost kids. I presume they're ghosts. Excuse me. Enough for me to sneeze. It was a ghost sneeze I just had. Alright. I missed another door. Where was this one? That was locked. So yes, definitely it's this way. Oh, actually, did that say? Distribution clerk. Right. It's a nice bathroom. Alright. Probably someone is looking at me from beyond the mirror. Okay. Say it again. Oh, another note. October the 11th, 1899. We integrated the latest known technology of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative to subdue the product even more before the initial initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, They are less likely to panic and damage machines, components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. We've actually found that intellectual placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplifiers tubes along the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy, or Debaser if they're Pixie fans, particularly effective in this regard. Okay, let's keep on going. Marcus Lean, alright. Alright. Warning. Fuel pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Alright. Okay, we're starting to approach pigs. Oh, okay, fantastic. Oh, I can improve it though. Whee! Alright. I like how there was Sting as he used to start playing about. Oh, God. Okay, let's try some of these doors. You're locked. You're going to be locked. Yep. The door down there, that'll be locked as well. Nothing on there. Right. Truck fueling station. I expect a puzzle coming up. So if I have to get fuel, I know where to go. Okay. Right. Is the pig slaughterhouse. I feel like I should deliberate then. What's going on around here? Is that a window I can leave? I've had enough yet. Let's have a look. Okay, let's just check around here first. That's locked. Okay. Cupboard of sort, pile of dead rats. Let's see what this says. September the 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this was to be desired. One might almost boast creating a man who breeds like a pig, men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the street, alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings, the thick air with the whimpering of lust, bodies stretched with their own emissions, streaked with their own emissions. Lovely sort of imagery here. We created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. Obviously he's been at similar sites that most people can go to, right, if you know where to go. And yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not what the machine seeks. We seek an entity that should be nothing less than a deity. We should fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bickering and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutter while they can, and we shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Okay, I seem to, as a person, have went a bit doolally. One thing I haven't mentioned is the fact that I have no real memory of, as a character, how I got here and various things. Right. Let's move this out of the way. Similar to Daniel in the original game. It's a fueling station, I presume. There we are. Who woke up with no, basically. It does make sense, the fact that the game's called Amnesia. That you have no memory of how you got here. Yes, it's the most silly thing I think I've said today. Okay. Okay. A church. Fantastic. What I always want to see. Boycott. Ban swine stench from our filth. Madness factory must close. Okay. Strangers not allowed on this work. Requires inquiries to be made at the lodge. Oh, another note. No offence with this wind, I'm sure it would blow away. Delivery schedule. Well, hopefully do better than one of my work. How in blazes are we supposed to meet this damn schedule if the base equipment we are provided will simply not perform the designated function? The cursed newfangled trucks will only run on a fractional distance by old nag manage before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, there's plenty of pups to refill them outside of the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to just want to refill it. The one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning the crank handle all day to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, I says. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone will need access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Dancing Templar for a jar. So obviously I need to find the fuel to move this truck to get into the graveyard, because he has blocked my entrance. Right.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Climb this one. There's a tank actually in there. Let's have a look at the back. Right, let's have a look in here. Nothing else around here. There's actually a door. Okay. So in we go. Okay. Dangerous, highly flammable. Okay. Some horrible noises going on behind that. Flood breach, emergency sit down in place. Okay, I'm assuming that's a full fuel tank. Yeah, so earlier certain cards say holy reek. I will not, for what it says past me in its cage, I will not gaze upon to the dark machine room. I will immediately task myself and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunn's. Oh, and highly corrosive when I drop it. Right, let's get out of here. rotate it. Whee. Right. Fuel in the tank. Come on. Hurry up. I think I might run. Okay. Fantastic. Nice to see this pig mask's made appearance. It is appearing when I'm not actually looking. Alright. Come on, get in. We should pick up those pig masks. Come on. Right, up. Come on, jump, jump. Okay. I know I'm still learning to drive at the moment in time, but oh, the crank. It said a crank. There it is. Sorry. Okay. Okay. A graveyard. But that, as we approach this graveyard, that'll have to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching the third episode, playthrough of Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. If you do like it, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, any comments appreciated. If I've missed anything, the most obvious thing in the world, I always appreciate it, as long as you say it nicely. Subscribe, you'll get next lot of videos coming out from me. But thank you very much for watching. And as I say, normally good night, but good day. Still rather bright out, but I'll hopefully be back for another couple of episodes today. But thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers then, bye.